What's up guys, it's me Vivi and welcome back to the channel. Now, some of you may have heard about this or maybe not. Sonic Boom, the TV show, it got nominated for Teen Choice Awards 2017, animated TV show. Now you guys read the title and probably thought, what is up with the title? What does this mean for the Sly TV show? Nothing, right? Why should it mean anything? Well, I guess the thing is, Sonic Boom was produced by OuiDo, which then got acquired by Technicolor, and then we got season 2, right? This company, Technicolor, they're the ones who are going to work on the upcoming Sly Cooper TV show, along with Sony Interactive Entertainment. Okay, maybe Blockade Entertainment might have a small role in this, according to Fox Owen, but with that aside, let's talk about Sonic Boom a bit. I haven't seen season 2. I stopped at episode, it was 30-something, season 1. Now in my previous video talking about the Sly TV show in depth, going over like other TV shows and all that, some might have felt like I was trashing the show. That was not my intention. I am not trashing Sonic Boom. It's just from what I've seen, the show is like a cartoon sitcom, each episode being its own thing. The Sonic Boom TV series doesn't really have a huge plot. Each episode has its own small plot. I just want the Sly Cooper TV series to head in a different direction, where you have this one big story and each episode is a continuation of the previous. That's what I'd like to see. Anyways, Sonic Boom, I've been recently watching some small clips and these days the show is very self-aware. There's a lot of fourth wall breaking and they're like making these references to, like, for example, Sonic's arms being blue. He used to have 10 arms. A lot of fans were outraged because of that. And if I remember the scene, I think he said they never should have changed the color of his legs. I think that was the scene, yeah. Sonic Boom, produced by Technicolor, got nominated for Teen's Choice. I'm like, wait a second. Sonic Boom is going to compete against Family Guy, Rick and Morty, Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, and all that? Now, here's the thing. Family Guy and Sonic Boom, you can't even compare the two. Family Guy is all about adult jokes. Where, what, how, I don't know. Why not Kids' Choice Awards? And I think SpongeBob won like favorite show consecutively over the years, but we're looking at a Teen's Choice Awards. Looking at this list, these shows, some of them were geared towards kids primarily. With that in mind, if these shows managed to attract an older audience and that the company's intention was to attract the younger audience, then I have hope for the Sly Cooper series. If a show is aimed for kids, but then you have teens enjoying it, what would it be like if the company had geared the show towards teens primarily? It would turn out pretty great. If these shows were intended for a younger audience, how is it that they were able to capture the attention of adults? Well, let me guess. A good writer? A good written story is going to attract both audiences. If the Sly Cooper TV series ends up in the hands of a well-known writer with a good track record, then I will have hope. And if the team is working with people who understand the source material, then the show might turn out to be fantastic. If at least the writer takes the time to study the Sly Cooper series, then there is hope. But the question is, what direction are they going to go with? Now let's forget Family Guy and all that. Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, those shows are very well received. Reviews are very good. I've heard great things about both series. And why is it that they are part of Teen's Choice Awards? Like I said, both audiences have enjoyed the show. That's what Sly Cooper needs. It all comes down to how they will decide to direct the show. Now perhaps some of you might wonder, Sonic Boom, it's like a sitcom. Okay, wait a minute, it got nominated for Teen's Choice Awards. Does that mean that Technicolor will apply the same formula to Sly Cooper? Here's what I think. I don't think so, and I hope not. I'm not trashing Sonic Boom. I'm not calling the show terrible. I just want Sly Cooper to head in a different route. I want the show to expand on stuff we haven't seen much in the game series. There's so much more freedom, so much more time to add content. We're talking about episodes, seasons. We just hope that Technicolor doesn't think that, hey, Sonic Boom, it's a sitcom, it's doing very well, it got nominated, what if we do the same thing to Sly Cooper? I really hope they don't do that. Now, I know what some of you are going to say right now, dude, why are you basing your thoughts on Sonic Boom only? Sure, Technicolor worked on Sonic Boom, but that doesn't mean that Sly Cooper will have the same feeling. Well, I'm just saying, Sonic Boom, which got produced by the same company who's going to work on Sly Cooper, it got nominated for teens. I found that very very unexpected. I'm not hating the show, but Sonic Boom competing with Gravity Falls, Steven Universe? Is Sonic Boom going to win? I don't know. Now, I'm probably overthinking this, probably overreacting. I just don't want Technicolor to be like, oh, Sonic Boom, it's doing fantastic. I guess we'll do the same thing to Sly Cooper. Let's turn this into a comedy show. Please don't. I don't imagine the villains acting all funny and stuff, especially Clockwork. I just don't see it. But to be honest, I think it's not going to be like Sonic Boom. Some people are calling it Sly Boom. I was laughing so hard at that in the comment section. People even called it Sly Cooper Go out of fear. People are scared that the show turns out like Teen Titans Go. Now back to Sonic Boom. This show is still expanding upon many regions, but the views, they are decreasing a lot. We went from an average of 1 million from season 1 to a couple of 100,000 for season 2. That's why season 3 is still a mystery. No word on the next season. Looking at how these numbers decreased, the show still managed to get nominated. Although viewership is low, it still managed to get recognized. Some might say the views went down because it went from Cartoon Network to Boomerang. I mean, it's a huge difference in numbers. I guess I'm going to have to jump to the same conclusion as well. Like, what happened? Is it because the show moved from Cartoon Network to Boomerang? I mean, season 2 is not garbage or anything like that. People are saying season 2 is so much better than the first, but the views are decreasing. I think it does have to do with the programming channel. I mean, come on. Unless people lost interest for some reason. Like I said, season 2, it's not terrible, according to what people have been saying. Now, since the views are dropping, does this mean anything for the game series? Nothing, in my opinion. We have absolutely no clue if other Sonic Boom games will be made. Rise of Lyric and Shattered Crystal, they were not well received at all. The last Sonic Boom Fire and Ice I heard was better. Now Sanzaru, the ones behind Sly Cooper 4, made Sonic Boom, Shattered, Crystal, and Fire and Ice. They made a game on a show produced by Technicolor, who then revealed a Sly Cooper TV show. While the making, they didn't reveal a trailer or anything like that, just a picture. What does this mean for Sanzaru? Will the fate of the Sly series, the games I mean, depend on the TV show? Maybe or maybe not. Will the future of the series be based off the TV show? Who knows at this point? Who knows what Sony's planning? All we want now is Sly Cooper 5. At least finish the main story if 5 is the last one. Then reboot the series in full CGI if you want. Reimagine it, call it whatever you want. But I gotta say, Sly Cooper 1, it's due for a remake. It needs to get updated. Now, if the Sly Cooper TV show becomes a hit and who knows gets nominated, I'd probably scream. If the show's a success, the movie might be next. And I'm saying might, even if Fox Owen said that the movie is coming second. I just don't know what to think at this point. Like, right now, guys, I feel so discouraged talking about anything that's related to the Sly TV show or movie. After what Rainmaker has done, they can't even announce anything publicly. It's ridiculous. But I do want to say something about the TV show. Since I'm making this video right now, why not? Have episodes focusing on a character other than Sly, aka backstory. There you go. I imagine the Fiendish Five, the Claw Gang, spanning across multiple episodes. And in the finale, let's say the finale of season 1 or whatever, the gang face the true villain, the leader. Fiendish Five, for example, the gang get rid of them and then they have to face Clockwork. An episode which features the orphanage, that we need. A Carmelita episode, feature the office from the comics, Bentley, Murray, their backstories. How did Murray and Bentley end up at the orphanage? Bentley apparently wandered away from his family, but there is also another version. He was dropped by the door, he was still an egg. I feel like the TV show is a very good opportunity to explore these areas we haven't explored in the games. Also, how Carmelita met Sly on the rooftop. Stuff we haven't seen, I want them to be fully covered and detailed. Clockwork is such an underused villain. The way he was introduced in Sly Cooper 1, it was very poor. I hope that in the TV show we get a bunch of scenes. I want to know how Clockwork hired each individual. How did he form the Fiendish Five? Were they forced to join against their will or something? Was it money? I want to know. If you want a great Sly Cooper TV show, do that. I'm gonna assume that each season is going to be around 26 episodes, just like TMNT, well, for the first 4 seasons. Season 5 was 20 episodes. It's still running. Now Foxhoven. I can't believe I'm going to do this. Monroe is not involved with the series, only the movie. The movie is still in development. Yeah, whatever. With that out of the way, leave all of your thoughts in the comments section below. What are your thoughts on Sonic Boom being nominated? What do you think the Sly Cooper TV show will be like? Do you think it's going to be like a pure comedy show, which I doubt completely, or is it going to be something that heavily is based on a strong plot? Leave everything in the comments. And as usual, I've been Vivi, and thanks for watching.